What's up everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, I unbox and review the rip-toned wrist wraps, and go over the difference between the flex wraps and the stiff wraps. I have both. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe for more how-to and review videos. Now, let's get started. I was experiencing some discomfort in my wrists, and desired some support for weightlifting. When I went to Amazon and searched for wrist wraps, the very first result was rip-toned wrist wraps, listed as Amazon's choice. Bestseller, with nearly 22,000 reviews, and 4.5 out of 5 stars. And for $15, that was good enough for me. I didn't look any further. Checking out the options, there is a large variety of color options, but there is also a choice between flex and stiff. I have both. Let's check them out. First is a quick unboxing. I'm showing the flex wraps here. There is a plastic sleeve, which contains both wraps, and a couple cards with some warranty and support information. There is a left hand and a right hand wrap. The difference is the location of the thumb loop. Now let's compare the flex and the stiff. The stiff is on the top, and the flex is on the bottom. They are both dimensionally the same length and width. The difference is the material itself. The overall length of the wrap is 17.5 inches. And 19.5 inches including the Velcro, and 3 1/8 inches wide. The flex is thinner and easier to stretch compared to the stiff. Here's an up-close view, stretching it from the side, and stretching it from the top. There's quite a bit of stretch. It has good flexibility. The stiff wrap is thicker and quite a bit harder to stretch than the flex wrap. Here's a close-up view from the side and from the top. I can stretch the flex wrap quite far. But I can't stretch the stiff wrap even close to that. The thickness of the flex wrap was measured to be 0.102 inches, and the stiff wrap was measured to be 0.124 inches thick. Now I'll put them on. First, the stiff wrap is shown on the left side of the screen, and then the flex wrap is shown on the right side of the screen. Locked and loaded. Let's check these out. Taking a close look at the stiff wrap, it offers some flex when moving the wrist down, but there is not any flex when moving the wrist up. My wrist just kinda hits the edge of the wrap like a wall. They are pretty stiff, as the name suggests. Taking a close look at the flex wrap, there is enough flexibility to move my wrist around, but it definitely offers support. It restricts motion. On that note, if you prefer to wrap it up your hand a little bit for increased support, the flex wrap can do it. It is flexible enough to form the transition from wrist to hand. The stiff wrap is too stiff to comfortably transition from wrist to hand. There are bubbles, creases, and voids, and the support is compromised. Now let's cover use. I've been using these regularly for about a month. I personally like the support that wrist wraps offer for pushing motions when my wrists are in compression, like bench press, shoulder press, and dips. They are also a big help for push-ups. I personally prefer the flex wraps. They definitely offer support, with some flexibility. For me, the stiff wraps are just too stiff, and hitting this immovable stop when bending my wrist back is uncomfortable. After trying both wraps, I would suggest that the flex wrap is best for typical weight training, and also CrossFit training, where additional support is desired, with the ability to move your wrist. I would favor the stiff wrap for heavy lifting, where significant stability is desired, or for helping with bad wrist pain, where increased support and rigidity would be helpful. So, those are my personal experiences and opinions. I use the flex wrist wraps regularly. They definitely offer support, and have pretty much completely eliminated wrist pain. I am completely satisfied with the rip-toned wrist wraps, and have no regrets. I recommend them. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe for more how-to and review videos. Drop any comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. If one wrist wrap is good, then two must be great. And 3 must be amazing. And 4 would be unbelievable. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Almost time. Here we go. Oh!